In the eastern regions of Russia, beyond the Ural Mountains, and in the remote parts of Siberia, a myth tells the story of a creature named Antsybal, or Akabal, a demonic spirit living in the swamps. No one can say what it looks like, for all who encounter it do not survive the experience. It is said to be tall, covered in swamp water, with limbs encrusted with plants and wood. Because of Antsybal, venturing into a swamp is very dangerous, particularly at night. These places, neither quite solid nor quite liquid, are as unstable as he is. Although Antsybal does not hunt people, he will attempt to kill anyone who approaches his dwelling. He can deafen, blind, or disorient those who come too close, ensuring they get lost and drown in his marsh if he feels threatened. In some regions, people believe Antsybal has no eyes and can mimic animal cries, such as those of ducks and birds, to lure hunters. In France, the Bloody House was located in Saint-Quentin, a small town in the Aisne department. The tale began in 1986 when a family moved into the property. A month later, they started hearing strange noises, like moans and clattering pans, from the ground floor. Initially, they thought the noises were from the neighbors, but things grew stranger. One day, the woman saw a strange, viscous substance running down the kitchen walls. Was it blood? Her husband reassured her, saying it was probably just old paint seeping through. But the same substance began appearing elsewhere in the house. The couple decided to call the police. The investigation's conclusion was terrifying. It wasn't paint, but human blood. The family opted to leave the house for a week after spreading flour on the floor, hoping to catch the prankster. Upon their return, they found no footprints. The case was never resolved. In Germany, the Waldniel Hostert was built by Franciscans in 1913 in Schwalmtal. The complex served as a hospital, school, and church and housed about 600 infirm and learning disabled individuals. During the rise of the Nazi regime, the Franciscans were expelled, and the institution's function changed drastically. Initially, its adult residents underwent compulsory sterilization, a common fate for those deemed undesirable by Hitler's followers, including alcoholics, schizophrenics, and those with congenital weaknesses. Following the euthanasia program of 1939, adult residents were sent to gas chambers. This same program decreed that all babies born with incurable deficiencies had to be euthanized, turning Waldniel Hostert into an extermination center for mentally handicapped children. It is believed that at least 97 children perished at Waldniel Hostert. Most were killed using large doses of sleeping pills administered consecutively. The process was slow and horrific. The children developed respiratory problems, mucus oozing from their mouths and noses. At the end of World War II, the building was returned to the Franciscan order, which then sold the property to the federal government. The British Army used large sections of the building as a military hospital, and it served as a school in early 1963.